Hey, this is Nat, and we're off our couch at Wasabicon, Jacksonville, Florida's largest pop culture event for fans of cosplay, anime, and gaming. So we are in our hometown of Jacksonville, Florida for this annual event that's held here at the Prime Osborn Convention Center in downtown Jacksonville. This used to be just a one-day event, and this is the first year the event has taken place over 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So London and I are just jumping into this marathon of anime, cosplay, and gaming since this is our first time attending. A huge thank you to Wasabicon for allowing us to come out for this event. London is attending all 3 days. I'm here for 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, and we'll be taking you through the many different activities and events you can enjoy here at Wasabicon over the 3-day time period. Wasabicon is a traveling event also, so they have cons in both New Orleans and Portland as well. And while we're checking out Jacksonville's Wasabicon and walking around the Prime Osborn Convention Center, which is actually a railroad station converted into a convention center, let us know if you recognize a character, see a favorite character or characters. Let us know what animes and games you're into, or what other cons or conventions you've attended or recommend. And we have some other conventions planned for the future, and we'd love for you all to join us. So please subscribe if you're yet to do so. Keep getting off the couch with us. If you're attending Wasabicon, it's best to grab a schedule or pull it up online on their website if you want to be sure you attend the panels, the performances, and the meetups. There's lots more to do at this convention still, but let's start there and discuss the panels. If you're new to panels, the panels provide attendees with the opportunities to ask questions and get behind the scenes of anime, conventions, and cosplay. And many other panels feature voice actors from extremely popular animes, and you have the opportunity to ask your favorite actor questions you've always pondered. London and I are sitting in on a Q&A with Kristen McGuire from that time I got reincarnated as a slime, and it's extremely interesting. Now you can also meet the voice actors within the Exhibitors Hall and purchase autographs, selfies, videos, and art. We'll revisit that point later as well when we walk through the Exhibitors Hall. This is my first full con experience. I've attended OhioCon that's held in Columbus, Ohio in the past, but only for 2 to 3 hours. We were mostly there to visit one of London's friends who used to do voice acting. I didn't really experience much of the con, so I'm honestly surprised there are performances during the con, and I had the pleasure of sitting in on a performance by Noise Complaint, a professional tap dance theater company that also entertains with a side of improv comedy. They travel to different cons, they travel and perform at different events, and I had no idea this was a thing. I wanted to learn how to tap dance so bad as a kid. Then I could have grown up, had the chance to do cosplay, travel while tap dancing for audiences. Wow, this is so cool. My favorite part is the tap dance off between the greatest gamer in the world and Chun-Li from Street Fighter. If you follow us on Instagram, you may already know that because I share our travel and adventures more in real time there. So if you want an advanced look, follow us on Instagram while we're off our couch traveling or experiencing something new like cosplay, tap dance, and comedy. We share that in our stories. Now, Noise Complaint also has a sing-along happening at Wasabicon. There are other sing-alongs on the schedule too, as well as cosplay lip sync battles, magic shows, and K-pop dance events. There are also cosplay competitions, one for cosplayers 12 and under. I know will be extremely interesting and cute because London and I have been oohing and awing over the smaller cosplayers walking around the convention. And there's also the cosplay competition for everyone else that we are in line for now. And what a line! I would have got here earlier if I had known that this was so popular. Again, this is my first real anime convention experience, so London and I are getting the best looks that we can at these astonishing and intricate cosplay. Fortunately, they do have screens though, so it makes it easier to see the contestants for those of us in the middle and back. Luckily though, London and I have the chance afterwards to catch up with some of the winners from the cosplay competition. And look at this handiwork. I can only imagine all the time and details that go into this. One of the winners, Bakugo from My Hero Academia, is showing us some winner power poses now. The halls are a great place to get pictures with cosplayers and see the different cosplays, and the exhibition hall. But let me show you who we ran into while roaming the hallways first. Too much fun. I can stay in these hallways roaming around looking at cosplay all day. Did you see anyone that you recognize? If so, tell me in the comments. Help me out because I don't know a lot of them. And I'm asking London for his expert help, and he's telling me there's way too many animes and games for him to know all of the characters. And then I just found out that furries, the furry animal characters, aren't even characters from an anime or game. I have so much to learn. Now, while we're in the hallways and talking about cosplay, this is where the meetups happen. If you're new to the convention scene like myself, meetups are where cosplayers who come as characters within the same anime, game, or aspect of anime culture come together for pictures. Kind of like a family reunion, but way cooler because there is cosplay, so the pictures are going to be cooler, and there's a guarantee that you share common interests with these other people. Right now, we're at a Demon Slayer meetup, and there are other meetups from popular animes, games, and other aspects of anime culture that happen over the 3-day Wasabicon event. And this is really cool for someone like myself who really enjoys seeing all of the cosplay. Plus, there are so many other fun things that you can do at this event as well, like even catch a movie. Like Skye Hoshi, a live-action anime fantasy about a girl who falls out of her anime into real life and has to find her way back into the anime. Check the trailer out on the website puremagic.pictures, and you can also subscribe to watch, buy the movie, or rent it from the website as well. We will now move to the Exhibitors Hall where you can shop, and shop more, as well as take pictures, check out mangas, and some other fun activities. And it's also a great place for my favorite activity at the convention, chasing down the cosplayers. Let's take a look at all the cosplay happening in the Exhibitors Hall now. That was so much fun. And I love the Among Us cosplay. We got to see that twice in the hallways and in the exhibitors hall now. And I actually do recognize the Among Us characters. My son used to play that game all the time and come back every half hour updating me on his gameplay. So I recognize the characters and I actually kind of understand the game. So this is exciting. It's exciting when I actually kind of know what's going on. Okay, so let's shop a bit. We have quite a few rows to go through, and we're in the first row now at Otello Arts, where we can pick up posters, postcards, keychains, and more. We're picking up 2 keychains for the kids, a Spy Family for my daughter, and a Demon Slayer keychain for my son. These keychains are so cute. And also in this row, there's a photo shoot from Delta Fleet, the Star Trek fan group that raises money for charity. Now, we're being told by a member of Delta Fleet that at MegaCon, a convention in Orlando featuring comics, sci-fi, horror, anime, and gaming, that they're going to have a fully interactive photo shoot with sliding doors and even the captain's chair that you can sit in. Maybe we'll have the chance to see the new setup at MegaCon. Let us know if you'll be at MegaCon Orlando in February. Back to the shopping. There is so much variety here, so much you can shop for. There are books you can purchase, and the authors are here to discuss their work. We're enjoying talking to the authors to get a professional insight into how their work was inspired and what their work is all about too.
It's like Star Wars with a bit of Lord of the Rings mixed in the Outback. cscooper.com.au.
Speaking of books, the Jacksonville Library is here with their collection of manga and graphic novels. And if you have a Jacksonville Public Library card, you can even check out books here. If you don't have a library card, then you can sit down and enjoy a manga or graphic novel, take a break from the convention for a bit, and still be immersed in the world of anime. London and my son are participating in a Pokemon scavenger hunt right now. They're attempting to catch them all, and they also have a wheel where you can win prizes, which is always nice. Okay, back to the shopping again. It's hard to stay on point. There's so much going on in this exhibitors hall, plus all the cosplays going on too at the same time. Again though, back to the shopping. There are t-shirts, of course. Pick up your favorite anime shirt. There are stickers, toys, Funko Pops, these really cute, interesting machines where you can purchase tokens and then take home a toy or figure. Also learn about a new game for us, a game designed to prepare you for every dangerous situation imaginable and unimaginable. Danger, the game.
This is an introductory, lighthearted role-playing game. It's comprised of 4 cards: Danger, Skill, Tool, and Plot Twist. At the beginning of the round, the victim's chosen. That puts them into a crazy, wacky situation, and they can build that scene however they choose. Everyone else, they're a rescuer. They have a hand of 3 skills and 3 tools. They choose 1 skill and 1 tool from their hand to devise a plan and tell a story of how they are going to rescue that victim. During the rebuttaling process, everyone can use their Plot Twist cards to trip each other up. And there's one more element to this game, my particular favorite, all the cards written for embellishment. For example, able to transform into a rock. That can be any kind of rock. Rock skin, rock candy, the rock, the actor. It's whatever you need to rescue that victim. The victim's going to choose who has the best rescue, awards them the danger. First one to collect 3 is the winner. That's how you play.
Okay, sounds interesting. Now for those of you who have already played this game before, there is an addition now that elevates the game playing experience. So something new to try, plus some new snacks to try. There are a lot of different Lay's flavors that I have yet to try on this table, but I am going to pick up a bag of the fried crab flavor. I love regular Lay's, and this is my first time having a chance to try one of the international flavor Lay's, and I believe these are from Japan. I'm not sure. Feel free to correct and educate me in the comments. I do know I love these. London says they sell these at the Asian market, so I will be picking these up next time. I'm going to try some more flavors too, and hopefully a bigger bag next time. They're like the ideal combination of salty, savory, and spicy. So I just love these chips. It's my new favorite chips. Okay, so with snack in hand, I'm still walking around the exhibitors hall, and this is also where the Itasha car show is. Itasha is a new word and term for me. It's when a car is decorated with characters from anime, manga, or video games. Just in case it's a new term for you. The term is new to me, but I have seen these cars before, and it never gets old. This is just awesome. Here's where you can meet the voice actors, also what I was talking about earlier, and purchase signatures, selfies, videos, art, and I'm sure even more. You can see there's gaming also going on in the exhibitors hall. There are also gaming rooms. The gaming rooms have Nintendo Switches, PlayStation 5s, and gaming PCs. They also host tournaments in the game rooms. It's BYOC, bring your own controller. And you do have to sign up in advance, so this sounds serious. This is for those seeking a real competition, a real challenge. Speaking of gaming and competition, there is also a Tabletop's game room. In here, there's Yu-Gi-Oh!, Dungeons & Dragons, and lots of other games I didn't even know about. Did you know also that Jacksonville has a board game convention, Game and Party Con? I had no idea, but that takes place in January. If you love board games, Jacksonville would be a great place to be the first of the year. Also, in the Tabletop gaming room, there are more vendors, more opportunities to shop. London is deciding now which shirt he's going to grab from JJ's anime shop. A lot of these shops have Etsy or online stores as well, so if you can't buy everything in one weekend, I know I can. You can shop more later. Obviously, with all of the events and activities we covered, and there's still more, even events like raves, concerts, and a May Cafe presentation that requires a separate ticket besides your admission ticket. There is food on site since you will be here for the day. There's food within the convention, and there are food trucks right outside on the convention lawn. London and I cannot help but try one of these boba buckets. We have pineapple and strawberry if you're curious. These are super cute. They're really, really tasty and refreshing. And for food, we're at Eat Happy Jack's, a food truck specializing in fresh and local seafood and fried chicken. And I have the fried chicken basket. Love the chicken, delicious, and the fries have a sweetness to them along with the salty flavor you expect with fries, so something different to enjoy. London has the Korean corn dog. This is not your average corn dog. This corn dog is huge and tasty as it looks. Follow Eat Happy Jacks on Instagram because the truck does get around. Serving at a lot of the festivals in Jacksonville, and plus their menu changes too, so even more for us to check out. And more cosplay to check out also on the lawn. How awesome. And Team Rocket, my favorite team. I love Team Rocket. We are back inside for the convention now and on the last day. London and I learned our lesson previously from the cosplay competition, so we are in line early for the Cosplay Runway. And so we now have front row seats to this newest event, and I cannot get enough of this. There were and still are so many cosplays that I didn't know, and now I get to hear names, animes, and descriptions. This is really, really cool in my opinion. It's really loud too. There is so much screaming going on around us. Sometimes the screaming is happening over the names, animes, and descriptions. I am blown away by the high levels of support during this show. Well, we will end it here. That is our look at our 3-day epic adventure into the world of cosplay, gaming, and anime here at Wasabicon in Jacksonville. Let us know, did you attend Wasabicon? Did you cosplay? What did you cosplay as? And what was your favorite event? And let us know, will you be attending next year? The dates are already set for October 11th through the 13th, 2024. And there are upcoming Wasabicon events happening in May in New Orleans and in July in Portland. So if you're attending any of those events, we'd love for you all to share and tell us about your upcoming adventures. And if you found this video helpful with your planning for your upcoming adventures, or if you did just enjoy this video, please hit the thumbs up button, let us know. Again, a huge thank you to Wasabicon for allowing us to come out and experience this amazing action-packed event. There's just so much action that we're actually going to take some time and decompress and hit up the beach. Several beaches actually, since the next video we'll be exploring the beaches of Jekyll Island, Georgia. Jekyll Island is a Georgia state park which has over 8 miles of beaches, and we'll be walking all over the different beaches and exploring the various amenities and natural features that make each beach unique. Despite all of the differences, they have one thing in common. They're all so beautiful. So join us please for a lovely and relaxing time. If you're yet to subscribe, please subscribe. If you've been getting out the couch with us for a while, please continue to do so. We're in for an interesting and stunning adventure adventure next video, which comes out this upcoming Saturday. A new adventure happens each and every Saturday. And for travel ideas and inspiration delivered to your inbox, sign up for our monthly newsletter at offourcouch.com. The sign-up link is also in the description box. As always, thank you so much for joining us for this adventure, this 3-day adventure at Wasabicon here in Jacksonville, Florida. Thank you for all of the likes, comments, feedback, suggestions, and shares. Your involvement and your support makes these weekly adventures possible, so thank you so incredibly much. Until next week, click on the video to see another one of our experiences. Thanks for watching.